Maryville regrets having solar panels installed at his home. Tonight, he can't get in touch with the business.
Yeah, that's right. You know, the cost of the energy-saving panels is nearly $60,000. The company he hired still has not finished all its work.
And unfortunately, WATE 6 on your side consumer investigator Don Dare says the solar business, called Pink Energy, is no longer actually in business. Don?
That's exactly right, Don. Locally, the company closed its doors about 2 weeks ago. The closure caught Brad Aikens by surprise. Workers were scheduled to complete a job at his house today. But Power Home Solar, now known as Pink Energy, has closed up shop in nearly a dozen states. There are 14 solar panels on the roof of Brad Aikens' workshop. The building is several hundred feet from his home in Maryville. Fearing potential damage, he didn't want the panels on the roof of his home. The system was installed in November of 2021, but it wasn't fully operational until nearly 6 months later. His contract signed last November shows a total price of $59,740. The original contractor in Louisville was Power Home Solar, doing business as Pink Energy. Brad says he was told by the salesperson that solar power would significantly reduce his electric bills while at the same time increase the value of his home. That renewable energy, he was told, would provide long-term price stability.
This is the supposed savings.
Brad showed us his savings from September. He says it wasn't very much.
And it's showing $35.43.
For a $59,000 investment.
Yes, sir. My power bill has not changed since the system has been installed last year.
So as far as you're concerned, you're not getting the savings that you were promised?
No, sir. No, we were promised anywhere between 40 to 75% savings on our power bill. All the way to the side of the house.
Brad has another issue. Pink Energy still has work to do. When the panels were put on the roof of his shop, a long ditch was dug, and in it a conduit was laid running to the various solar control panels at his home. However, the trench hasn't been filled in yet, and it's dangerous.
It was supposed to be a minimum of 6 inches, but there are definitely deeper places.
Imagine right here.
Yeah, that's definitely one of them.
Oh my, that's way beyond your ankle, isn't it?
Yep.
The trench was scheduled to be filled in today, October 10th. But when he calls Pink Energy, he gets no answer.
You're not going to talk to anybody.
Because
they closed down.
At Pink Energy's Louisville location, no one is at the office. A little more than 2 weeks ago, the doors were shut permanently. Nearly 4 dozen vehicles are now parked outside of the office and warehouse. A former employee telling 6 on Your Side the company closed with no warning to employees, leaving hundreds of workers and thousands of customers stranded. On August 1st in federal court, Pink Energy sued Generac Power Systems, contending that components in solar and battery control systems used in its projects failed. Generac responded, suggesting Pink Energy's customers suffer from poor installation.
I will never do anything like this again, just because it's put such a bad taste in my mouth. It's a lot of money to pay out every month for something that doesn't do anywhere close to what it's supposed to do.
Now, just last week, the North Carolina Attorney General's office confirmed it is investigating Pink Energy, according to published reports. Besides North Carolina, the Attorney Generals in Ohio, Virginia, and Missouri are also investigating or taking action against Pink Energy. Unfortunately for customers of the company, with the business closed and no one answering calls, the choices left for customers in our area are to call either the Tennessee State Attorney General's office or the Department of Commerce and Insurance and file a complaint. We'll keep you up to date. Bo?
I know you will, Don. Thank you. And if you have a question for Don, you can send him an email at ddare@wat.com, or you can call a 6 on Your Side hotline number, 865-633-5974.